How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back for another episode. So in this episode, I'm actually thinking probably, like I said in the last one, I saw this biome in the nether over here, and I actually really want to completely dismantle all of this. Yeah, so I thought we could just dig all this out, because why not? Definitely come in handy inside as well. Alright, so I'm going to mine as much of this as I possibly can. I'll cut back these once I've done most of that. Oh god, we got company. Alright. Oh, please jump down. Come a bit closer. Oh, you would. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh that was close. Alright, I reckon we can take him here, as long as he stays down here. Okay, we need to drag him over this way more. Oh, I really want to get a ghast here. Yes, we got a hit on him. Man, that was a scream and a half, whatever that was. If anything, he's running me low with hunger. Man, I'm just like burning this place to the ground with the amount of like fireballs that are hitting through here. Oh yes, stay right there, don't move. Oh, I literally threw myself in the fire to get them. I had to do it. So we haven't got any yet, so... Anyway, where were we? Oh, that's right. We'll get... I fully got distracted then. Oh, I forgot we were over here. Alright, well at least that's out of the way. The thing I don't know is if I break the stems on these, does it actually drop all these leaves? Or whatever it is whatever it is growing around it? So I don't know if these are like normal trees or not. God, there's got to be something better to mine these with. The axe is not working that well. Surely. Oh man, this is actually taking forever to do. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably something I'd rather do off camera because this is like so long. We've collected a bit of stuff, but I mean, we're better off probably doing this off camera. I can come through and just spend ages on it just digging this whole little biome out. But one thing I want to do while I'm here, I do want to collect just a little bit more quartz, and I do want to get some more gold because we don't actually have a pick to use. Like, this is my silk touch, and I've only got another silk touch and a fortune. So realistically, I don't actually have any. But yeah, I don't know when, but I do know one point in the future. Like, obviously I mentioned all these things, like, you know, I want to get a whole nether, like a base set up in the nether here, so every time we come out of the portal, it's nice and safe and whatnot. But obviously all these things come. Alright, I mean, I'm hoping we've got enough for now. Actually, I might go up to the ceiling here and just collect these little bits. Oh man, I really hope we got enough. Oh man, I love collecting a heap of quartz because I can't wait to use this stuff. And we pulled up short, so that really sucks. I'm gonna have to run back to the nether and actually no, it's night time. I might just go out and kill a few mobs quickly. Keep forgetting the village is that close, just down there. Actually, that's another thing I really want to do, get the villagers over to our house. But when we do that, I have no clue. So we kind of need we need to set up like a railway system sort of thing. Sweet, we got 30 enchant. Alright, now we can go enchant this pick. Oh, sweet. It's alright, we got just efficiency 4, but it would have been nice to get an unbreaking 3 on it as well. But it's alright, it'll get us through for now. Another thing I actually do want to sort out today is this part here. So I kind of want to get a bit more of this, like the stairs done here as well, if I can. I've got to work out how I'm going to get this to look up here. I'll probably do something similar to like what we did over there, but a little bit different, if that makes any sense. So I'll just start by digging this part here out. Alright, so how do I want this to look? Probably, I'm going to be a bit careful here because the ground's like, the outside part where the farms are is just where that cobble is. So I've got to really try and dodge that somehow. Alright, so we'll have a bit like that. So that's sort of how we've done it over with the other stairs. And I've just got to work out along here. I might have these stairs, something like that. I don't know how that looks. Oh yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, this is the only killer with these things. You got to like sort of make all this work and you just got to come up with something basically. This is the only hard part. Because once we get down there to where the new section is, it'll be sweet. Alright, so we've got our little ceiling up here as well. So I'll just put our lighting in and I'll just put some trapdoors over them just like how we've done with everything else. So that's our ceiling. And then we're just going to work out how we want this part. I've also got to see how far we can actually go with it as well because obviously we've got our farms. Okay, that dirt there, I'd say that is where it ends. Okay, so we've gotten a bit more done now. I think this is the look I'm probably going to go for. We've got a little bit here, dips, it has a bit of a step look in the roof here because obviously we've got to avoid where the top here is, like all the top bit of the land and whatnot. So we've got the step coming down through here like that, and then I've added these up to here, all the way up these pillars, and I'm just trying to work out how we're going to finish this bit up here. So I think I'm going to go work out how high the ceilings are to start with, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I've got more of an idea now. So okay, it was 5 blocks high, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so I've got it in the right spot, I think. No, actually. It does need to come down a block. But I don't know if that's too low though. I feel like it is. Alright, so this is our entrance, how big it's going to be. I just went and checked it, so that'll be big enough for us to run into. Then I've just started a bit of our ceiling in here as well, because that's the ceiling height. And then obviously our leaves will go up in there as well once we get to it. Alright, so this is what I've come up with so far. So I reckon it's come along pretty well. So yeah, I think that's the whole look we're going for. So at least this top part here is done, because I feel like that's like the hardest part. Alright, so now I'm just working on the walls. I'm pretty much just doing the same thing as like what I did on those other stairs basically. So it's nothing too crazy or anything like that. Alright, so this is what I've come up with so far. I reckon it's looking really good. I actually love this. That looks heaps cool. But yeah, I'm thinking with these bits, you can see I've got the leaves here, so I'm just gonna... Oops, no, not like that. I'm just going to put this one upside down, so we've got like a big gap in it. So you got like 2 holes on either side, just has more detail in it. And then in here, I'm going to leave for the moment, because I might put those other suits of armor in it or something. Alright, and I think that's our walls done. I put a bit of these, like the smooth stone here, into these like little holes and gaps I had, just so it added a bit more detail into the walls there. And then I put the hidden lighting in there as well, because I've noticed in the center here it was getting a bit dark, and I didn't know if mobs are going to spawn on it or not, so I was like, oh, maybe just put a bit more in just as extra, just in case. But yeah, no, we also got these here. We're going to leave these because we might be able to put some armor in them. Actually, I might have a look at that now. 1 second. Alright, so we're back, and I went and made 2 armor stands actually as well. Oh god, we've got a really full inventory right now. But yeah, what my plan was is, does this cover, or... This is what I don't know. Do I like that bit of an orange look? Like underneath where... actually, you know what? I reckon it'll be fine. We'll just leave it. So we'll put our old iron armor on this side. And then I actually went and emptied out all the other bits of armor we had lying around and whatnot. Because obviously we're not going to be using that anyway. Like this one's like rare drops that mobs have dropped. Like the chain mail and whatnot. So we've got a gold enchanted one here. I've got some gold enchanted leggings as well. Chuck the chain mail up there. Just looks cool having some armor in there, just decorates it a bit better. And down the bottom here, I also come up with another idea. I got a pot for each side, just add something extra up here as well. I got 2 jungle saplings, one there, we can chuck one here as well. And then that's our staircase completely finished now. I reckon that looks awesome. Sweet. Look at that. I'm actually impressed with how that come out. I was expecting it to be a bit like, I just didn't expect it to look this good, to be honest. I reckon this looks heaps better than the other one we did. Oh, and another thing I want to do, see how the leaves are leaking because it's raining outside? So I haven't got any blocks above it, so I'm just going to quickly run out and cover that up. That's another thing I want to get done today. Yeah, so here it is. Alright, that's that all covered up. It looks a bit weird, but oh well, it doesn't matter because we're inside it anyway. It'll stop the water leaking through. That's the main thing I wanted. Yeah, sweet. So now it's not leaking at all. Man, this is awesome. That's a massive stairway for a downstairs part. This looks awesome, eh? I love this. Alright, so for down here, I guess we can start now. We've decked all this part. Actually, we just got to add some lighting in these pillars here. Almost forgot. Can't forget about adding any in here. And I need to make more trapdoors. I had a feeling that was the case. Alright, sweet. So that's them done. Hidden lighting in the pillars here as well. And I'm probably just going to start off by digging a big chunk of this out first. Probably a bit of a tunnel in here because we're going to need it, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back and we've dug in ourselves a bit of a tunnel here, so we've actually got ourselves pretty sorted for the moment with digging, like this way, or long ways, so that's sorted for now. I've got to just work out how wide I'm going to go with this and where I want the room, or the first room to sit. So the first room that will go in will probably be the mason room. So it's like I can like carve all the blocks and whatever you can do with them, really, I guess. So I'll probably have the mason room on... I'll probably have it on the left, I think. Yeah, I'll have it on the left. I guess it doesn't really matter. Man, I'm not gonna lie. The diamond pick that we've just made, because it's only a efficiency 4, has no unbreaking on it. It's like already dying. It's only got like a little bit left on it. Man, that really sucks. Alright, so we'll make these stone bricks, these parts here for the stairs. We'll get them to come around like that, so we get a bit of the ceiling happening as well. And I think we'll do we add another pillar here of the oak log? I think I might do that, something like that. I don't know, is it too narrow? No, it should be alright. Alright, so I'm gonna start digging into this room now. I'm just gonna work out what size we want this room to be, because this will be the mason room. So I'm gonna work out, actually, before I go doing too much more, let's make some more of these stairs, because I may have like a block sort of thing here here. And then I can have like an item frame on it with like a, I don't know, piece of cobble in it or something, just so it shows it's a mason room. Just something to decorate the front of it a bit. I'm starting to think, because we've got 2 silk touch picks, we may have to just start using up a silk touch pick, because I don't have a lot of diamonds to go making a heap of pickaxes. We'll see what we can do though. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this part here is the edge of the mountain. Yeah, okay. Look, this is getting interesting now, because that's not much room in here at all. Yeah, okay. That's getting very interesting. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't know there was a cave down there. Okay, that's going to be interesting. I nearly fell down it too. But we've cleared pretty much this whole room out, Nelly. It's just, obviously where all this dirt is, I think that's the top of the mountain. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. So we've got the grass here. Alright, so we'll just leave that closed up for the moment. So at least we've got our room kind of sorted. So this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to make, now that I think about it, I'm going to make that a big window. Another big window, yes. Probably thinking, really? Again, another one? Yep, open it up a bit more. So we'll have that as a big window, and then we can have a few of our tools and stuff around in here somewhere. We'll work that out later as we go. I am going to have a quick sleep, actually, just because it's night, and if I'm opening up or if I'm opening up our home like that, I don't really want mobs all flying in, so I thought we'd have a quick sleep. So I've got our, what is it called? Oh, the crimson stem. I'm going to do the same sort of thing like what we've done here, except a smaller scale. Alright, so let's just start opening up this wall. I'm going to have to go up and start using one of my silk touches, actually. That's what I forgot to do while I was up there. Swap the pick around. Alright, let's see how far this mountain actually goes out for. Oh, okay, so it's not too long. Actually, no, I just come up with another idea. It's going to be a bit hard to explain. It's going to be like it'll be like a big window, but I want a balcony off the front here as well. I think that'd be looking pretty cool. If you don't know what I mean, you'll see what I mean. Alright, so I'm just trying to work this out a bit as we go here. So I'll just put these 2 crimson blocks here. So I have to run these crimson stems, because the slabs will, no, not the slabs, the stairs will come along here. So we'll drop this down to about here. So that can be like our window. I'll get rid of these bits up here. So yeah, these dirt blocks here, they're sort of like a marker so I can have my tools on here sort of thing. Which actually, speaking of that, I've made a mistake, because this is where the stone brick goes. So that's that other pillar right here where I've put this. So I'm going to have to remove this. That's going to go there like that, and then I'll have to move this back. So yeah, and then that'll curl around like that, and we'll do the same on this side as well. Alright, so yeah, it's going to have a bit of a look like that. I reckon that goes alright. We'll keep these just the smooth stone slabs across here like that. I'll make a door, and I'll put all this with glass or whatever, and then out here is just going to be a balcony, I think. Just another thing we can come out onto outside, so I think that'll look alright. But yeah, anyways guys, I think that's going to wrap up for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We've got this all laid out now, which is the main priority. This was the main thing I wanted to get done. So like behind us here, we've got the stairs, like all this new part up through here. This is all sorted now. That looks awesome. So that's all done, and then we've got all down here shaped up now. It's coming along really well. I'm loving it. Anyways guys, if you've enjoyed it, be sure to smash the like button, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.